I finished knitting my Seven Sisters vest. First printing done. My main thing is to learn how to use my sticker cutting machine.
Oh wow!
Wow. Hello. It's Friday the 9th of January today and it's 9:15 a.m. I'm in my work day, but I thought I would start this weekend vlog. So it's a bit premature to start it, but I've been sick over the past week and it's the first time that I feel energy in many days, so I don't know. I wanted to start now. Hopefully I will have a bit of time during my breaks today to do some work for the Traveling Spoon Club, so that I could, which is my a monthly mail club, so I could do some tasks for that, but let's see. Okay, in the meantime, back to work. Hello, it's a while later, it's 12 now. I'm starting my lunch break, and before making food and getting some food, I would like to take some photos. It's winter right now, so the light is limited, let's say, and of course, like once I'm done with my work day, it's night at the moment, so I can't take any, like, you know, good photos with anyway, I think it's clear. So I want to take a photo of the content of this month envelope. For context, I think I've never talked about it here. I started this month a monthly mail club that is centered around like traveling around the world and food. So there, each month has a little vegetarian recipe of the country of the month national dish, an illustration inspired by that country, and then a couple of stickers also inspired by that country. So the first month is dedicated to Poland, so the recipe is of the hunter stew or bigos, I'm probably not pronouncing that right, made in a vegetarian way, so with mushrooms, with some tofu or other fake meat. It was very nice. I will need the camera to actually take the photo, but let me show you the setup. I think it's pretty cute, pretty simple. It works vertically. Yeah. I finished knitting my Seven Sisters vest, and here's the back. I kind of invented wing day chart. I mean, there was no chart. I was just kind of inventing as it goes. I'll talk a bit more about it in the next knitting podcast. But I have about 1 million ends to weave in now. So before starting a new knitting project and abandoning this because of all the ends to weave, with my little needle and trying to get through all of this. I don't know if you can see. I think you can, right? The amount. Like, it's a bit ridiculous. But I keep hearing how people like hates sewing and weaving the ends and so on, and it's quite slow and long, but I don't dislike it. I think I would like to try embroidery at some point, because I think I would probably like it as well. Yeah. But anyway, I can't wait to be able to wear this vest out. Won't be anytime soon. again. It's again a while later. And now I want to work a little bit on my art shop. My main thing is to learn how to use my sticker cutting machine called Silhouette. Okay, it's 5:40, so I've been honestly like trial and error on their software. I think I found a way, but that would be only for very simple shapes, so I'm not super sure. I'm sure there's a better way for the software to recognize themselves the shape, but with my current folder, I don't know, it looks like it doesn't work. I'm testing the printing now, and then we'll see the cutting, but I'm not expecting it the first try to work. So first printing done. Let me check compared to my original one. It's a bit smaller, a bit less contrasted. It's not bad. And now I'm gonna do what stresses me the most, is to initiate the cutting. Yeah, I kind of assume that it's not gonna work from the first go, and so probably like not cut where it's supposed to cut. I don't know. Anyway, let's try and we'll see. It looks like it's working, but the noise is very odd. I'm not sure if that's normal. Looks pretty good. Let's try. Okay, I was afraid that I was cutting too deep, that it would cut my mat, but obviously not. It's okay. Okay, that's not bad. I don't know if you can see, there's like, it feels like here there's some extra paper, like I don't know if it's because it just doesn't go deep enough. That's not great. And it's just the color. I wish it was more, just more vibrant. With the one that is already a bit damaged, I want to test it. I'll put it in my journal. Okay, that's cute, isn't it? Okay, it was not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. And so I have two things to figure out now. Is first how to have more contrast and maybe more saturation. I hope that's the word in English. Because those are a bit too faded. And the second part is how to cut, like define the cutting area on more complex format. I'm thinking typically for this one, I don't know if you can see, but it's like the edge is not smooth, and I would really love the cutting shape to match this, to match those. Okay, fairly promising. Okay, I think the saturation is pretty good here, so I'm a bit worried that it's gonna just cut, like, you know, it needs to be incredibly precise to be correct. So yeah, this, I'm not having a lot of hope on this first try, I have to be honest. But you know, you live and you learn, I guess. It looks good on the first one. I can't believe it actually matched perfectly the line. Okay, maybe I shouldn't, I'm speaking too soon. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh wow! Wow. My god, there's not one. Oh my god. Okay, I'm really shocked because I don't know if you can see, but I was really expecting that by cutting so close to the edge, it would cut out some of the illustration, but absolutely nowhere. Oh wow. And it looks, so that's how it looks now. It's so much better than I thought. I really thought that the outline was mandatory, like, but here it looks so nice. Okay, let me see if I can. Oh my god, it's so stuck, so it sticks so strongly. It's very good otherwise. Oh, can you focus on this? Like a very clean edge. God, I am shocked. I'm shocked that I managed. I can do this. It's. I don't know if it sounds a bit silly, but it's really a dream to have my own product in my hands and be proud of them. And right now, doing something like this is already amazing. I really. I'm so happy. Okay, I think we're good with the stork, and oh my god, I'm gonna apply the same rule to the dumpling plate, and then we'll call it a night. I really didn't think I would manage this level of progress in one afternoon. I'm a bit tired. I'm happy to stop now. But I'm so glad. I think by the end of it I'll have my entire stock for the first envelope. Beautiful! Okay, that's a wrap for today. I think it looks very good. And it's perfectly cut, so... Oh my god. Hello again. It's later, now it's 10 p.m. Now I was considering like continuing weaving in the ends of my Seven Sisters vest. I'm just like... Okay, I don't mind weaving the ends, but doing just that is very monotonous at some point. I'm very close to the end. Where is it? Okay, the outside is fully done. Very nice. This is nothing. I just need to get it done, but last one. I need to capture this moment. I am cutting my last end. I officially finished. Wait, let me double check. Yes, I officially finished my Seven Sisters vest. On that note, it's time for me to say goodnight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Sunday morning. It is almost 10 a.m. now. I'm taking it slow usually on Sunday, so I woke up fairly, not too late on actually, it was like 9 something. Got ready, made the bed, and now I'm gonna make my coffee and breakfast, and we have a lot of plans in the afternoon. So yeah, the entire afternoon will be out, and we'll only come back in the evening, so I have to make use of the couple of hours I have now to work a little bit. On the schedule today, I have to fine-tune my prints. Yesterday was dedicated to the stickers, that was very successful, and today to the illustrations. The main issue of the illustration is the saturation again. This is the print. It's a postcard format. It's way more faded than the original, and I would rather have something more saturated. So that's objective number 1 of the day. For my pie, I needed only 1 yolk, so and I did it twice this week, this pie. So I'm using my 2 egg white now to make an omelette. Before getting to work, I mean it is work, but it's not my, I have a 9 to 5, so it's not that to go before to go to my my own work. I'll choose what I'll do for my next knitting project. So I did just finished the Seven Sisters vest that was on my winter knit plan. I don't want to do something with color work again, just because this was color work, so I want to switch it with something else. So it kind of strikes out a lot of those. Let's analyze here. I have 3 balls of this Drops Air in yellow, but I also have, oh no, 4. Okay, 4, and I also have 1, 2, and a little bit more of this. Is that a nice? Would that be a nice? Ah! I'm not sure. I feel like I would just want to make it work because that's what I have, more than that what actually goes together. I do have almost a full bowl of this one, and this would look maybe nicer. Yeah. Okay, so I have 50, 100, 200 grams, aka, what did I say? Aka 600 meters. So I think I'm a bit short to make actually a sweater with it. Or it would have to be super cropped. Okay, can I check quickly if there is any sweater that for some reason uses, or cardigan that for some reason uses less yarn? Is that possible? Because the Daydreamer cardigan used too much for sure. So I'm kind of tempted to do a swatch for this, because I think it's a heavier, it's a thicker yarn, and I'm gonna do the gauge swatch now. I'm really tempted to do it now, even though I should be working on illustration, but maybe I can, like, while it's printing kind of thing. Okay, let's do that. Okay, the testing began. The first thing I'm trying now is to just increase the saturation, because right now I can't figure out, like, that's the only thing I see. So I think if I increase saturation, I can then compare. We are not there, huh? Okay, it's a little while later. I've done different tests, and I've reached this. For comparison, this is still on, like, normal paper, so it's gonna of course change a bit, but I think we are getting pretty close. Okay, it's printing. While I wait for it to print, let's get started with the gauge swatch for the Take Me Out sweater. Ooh, but this is not bad at all. Ta-da! It looks very good. Okay, I'm stopping now with my Traveling Spoon Club work. I have all of my illustration printed out. I'll just have the recipe to figure out in the envelopes, but we are leaving in a few minutes now, like literally 15 minutes, and I need to have some kind of lunch. And I've kind of made a decision about what to do now, and I reverted back to going for a balaclava, just because I don't feel confident enough to substitute the yarn. And I'm gonna do, I think, a balaclava. The one that I had put in my winter plan, I think is not available to purchase just like that, so I needed to find a alternative, and there is this, it's called the Misty Fjord Hood by Drops Design, and it's basically a hood and a scarf. So I don't know if like balaclava is probably the wrong term, but it's exactly what I want, like a hood that you can tie around. Hello! Good morning. It's Monday, 10 a.m. I finished my couple of meetings for my 9 to 5 work, and now the rest of the day on Monday I can spend it for my art career. But I think this vlog is gonna be way long enough, and the goal was to do a weekend vlog. So I think I'm gonna stop it here. I just wanted to show you before we say goodbye. Okay, I'm kind of cheating because it is not blocked yet, so I think when blocking I hope it's gonna gain a little bit of length. Right now it is just a little bit, I mean it's cropped, I think it's okay. I'm wondering if it's not a little bit too cropped, it would be just a tiny bit nicer like this, but I'm sure blocking will do the magic. And here's the back, how it looks. I'm very curious, but I think it looks nice having a design. Sorry, I think it looks nice having a design in the back as well. I'm very glad about that. Anyway, first time wearing this, I'm so happy with it. Okay, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. That's very nice of you. Okay, I need to stop. But yeah, that's where I am so far. On to work now. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.